The O'Fallon Police Department makes its mission every day to give you the best service, the most professional, knowledgeable, educated police officer that you can encounter. Our men and women know that. They strive to do that. They work very hard every day. And those leadership positions are doing everything they can to support that mission and giving them all the training and tools that they need to make sure our citizens are very well served. Our team is made up of very dedicated and professional individuals that's just a pleasure to work with. They come to work every day with one purpose in mind, and that's to serve our community. We want to reduce crime, we want to prevent crime, and we really value ourselves as problem solvers. Externally, we want to solve community problems. We want to hear them, and we want to work through them and get them pointed in the right direction. Internally, our division the same way. When we're looking at our field training program and our hiring and recruiting, we want to be the best of the best. And we just have some very dedicated, professional, well-educated, knowledgeable people that work on this team. Police department is divided into 3 divisions, one of them being the Administrative Services Division. The biggest chunk of that probably is our criminal investigation section.
An officer out on patrol might take a report that's going to require some more investigation, be more in-depth, whether it's somebody is reporting that they were molested, sexually assaulted, or they were robbed, or something was stolen, something that needs someone to follow up on it. So it's kind of a challenge to find out who did it and then why they did it. It
really is a neat process to watch how a case comes to a conclusion and we work our leads and look at the evidence. We have a top-notch crime scene technician within this city that will collect all the physical evidence, which includes the fingerprints and any physical evidence left at the scene. What's really exciting is all the revolutionary breakthroughs with DNA. We have very highly trained staff attached to our detective bureau that can analyze it and grab those pieces of evidence. Also under that is our drug task force officers. It's a regional team, so we work in the area with other regional officers. It's not just enforcement, educating the public on what's out there and the dangers of drugs and dangerous drugs that we're continually fighting. Also, this division is responsible for our field training program, so all our officers that get hired, they go through a 3-month field training program to make sure they're fully trained and ready to serve our community.
It's nice to be able to train the incoming officers on proper procedure and how to interact with the public and just overall make a positive impact on the community. They got a manual that's assigned to them when they first come on, and you got to make sure you cover all the policies throughout that booklet. Also just the paperwork and reports and computer programs that we use, so there's a lot to cover in a short amount of time with them.
Another big chunk too is our recruiting and hiring aspect of our job. And lastly, we have a new position called our Public Safety Software Suite Administrator. With all the new technology and new systems that we use, we needed a person that oversaw all that whole process.
Well, my job is to help multiple divisions within the police department do their jobs effectively, efficiently, and safer. In doing so, hopefully it makes the city safer, helps give resolution to those citizens who have been unfortunate to be a victim of a crime. Well, everybody sees officers on the street, when the public's dealing with them. The things that we do kind of behind the scenes are always interesting. Stuff that we get to kind of dive into, whether it be intelligence or trying to help out a citizen after they've been the victim of a crime. It just gives you a really good feeling knowing that you've made a difference for somebody that may be down on their luck that day or needing a little bit of assistance at that time.
We really want to stay focused on we are here to serve our citizens. That's our goal. That's why we come to work. And we're going to do that through listening and understanding of what the problem is being presented to us. We do want to prevent those crimes, and we do want to reduce the crime in our city. But part of that too is sometimes you're on calls where there's not necessarily a crime involved, but we're going to point them in the right direction to get their problem solved for the day.
I think myself and everybody that works here are making a difference for just the community, the people that live here, the people that visit here, the business owners. We're making a difference by keeping O'Fallon safe. And when you have a safe community, you have more people that want to come out here and businesses that want to relocate here. And we're making that difference because we have people here that are pretty high quality people, high level of police officers that we have working here. So all that added together, it just helps make the community safe, and that's really the #1 objective.
And each day is definitely a little bit of different. You may answer the same type of call, but it's still going to be different each time when you go out on one, and that keeps me interested and looking forward to coming in.
Being a policeman, Yeah, the job doesn't stop. It's 24/7, it's holidays, it's weekends, and these men and women, it's just impressive to watch the dedication that they show us every day by doing the things that most people don't want to do, and they do it at such a high level under so much stress. I think what makes most police officers proud is the feedback that they'll get from the person they're trying to help. You're showing up and you're the person that they're looking to for help. And when you work through the whole case, and then at the conclusion of that, when you can see those people and they're smiling and they're happy that you helped them with whatever problem they have, that's obviously what makes you most proud. And I think that's what makes most of us come to work every single day.